Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming back with some exciting news for Raid Shadow Legends. We got the announcement that the times 10 or times 2 Void Rush is coming, popped up, as a matter of fact. Comes tomorrow, starts tomorrow. But it's just been confirmed they're going to announce tomorrow about the new fusion coming. So excited about that to see what it is. Hopefully it's not a dud like the last couple. Oh my goodness, they were bad. So here's the thing, guys. With fusions, there's always events that accompany them. So you're constantly trying to get the rares and epics for the fusion. So the tournaments and events that go alongside it always have a chance to win those rares and epics. So one of those is a summon rush. There will always be a summon rush with a fusion. And so what I would suggest is soon as the times 2 event starts tomorrow, hold off on using your shards until they announce what the fusion's going to be, and make sure to see, because when they announce it, they always tell you what champions you get during each event. They usually do a breakdown for it. So make sure that you already have the champion during the summon rush before you use your void shards, because voids give you tons of points during the summon rush. Typically in the past, ancient shards, the blue ones, usually give you 20 points, where void shards usually give you 120 points to get to that champion that you're searching for. So keep that in mind. No, I don't want to buy anything. Oh, jeez. I didn't even go anywhere and they're popping up. For Christ's sakes. Is that it? Is that it? Really? Okay. All right. So keep that in mind when you're actually doing your pulls. Before you do your pulls, make sure that it's not something you're going to want to get points on before you pull your times 2. Now, I know times 2 is really important. It's a better chance of pulling that stuff. You really have to outweigh, or you really have to weigh out, not outweigh, but weigh out would you rather take the chance on getting a really good void epic or legendary, or at double the chance, or use those points to get to work towards getting the fusion, whatever that fusion may be. So that's what you got to really weigh out. I mean, you're still going to get a chance, even if you use your voids outside of the times 2, you're still going to get a chance to get the legendary or epic, but albeit at half the chance as a times 2. So keep that in mind. The fusion will be in this area here, so if you're looking for it when it does come out. So I tell you what, guys, let's discuss in the comments, what do you think, or what faction would you like to see a legendary fusion come out of? There's a lot of factions that need a lot of love. Dwarves, for one, needs a lot of love. So, I mean, they've got 2 attacks, a support, and a defense. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing... I mean, they've got a lot of their stuff is defense-based and some HP. They don't really have a lot of attack. I mean, obviously, these two are 2 of the stronger DPS in the game in Arena. I mean, they're really good in Arena, and she's okay. She's okay in Arena. She's kind of a niche support champ, and he's of course broken in Arena, but he's kind of falling out of the meta right now. So I don't know, some kind of you know what I would really like to see as a fusion? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments if you agree or not. But what I would really love to see, a counter attacker, a 4th a fourth counterattacker that everyone has the opportunity to get. That's what we need. Polarium, if you're watching this, that's my 2 cents. Make the fusion, or if this isn't the fusion that you use it on, do it on the next fusion. We need another counterattacker, someone who gives the whole team counterattack, and I don't know, and have everyone in the community have the chance to get that counterattacker, because there's only three. Come on, guys, come on. And being a dwarf, that would be pretty cool if it was a dwarf. All right, Knights Revenant, don't really need any. Dark Elves, Undead Hordes, definitely don't need any. No, I think Demon Spawn's pretty good there. You know, I mean, this faction is really strong as a faction as a whole, but their champions are just lame. They're, well, not lame, but they're just not that great compared to other legendaries. I mean, he's really good, and he's pretty good. I mean, they're all okay. They're just not that strong. Skinwalkers really needs help. I mean, a lot of their champions are really good individually, but there's not a lot of them. But the rest of their faction, yeah, kind of lame. I mean, with the exception of this guy, most of them are just, yeah, lame. So, well, I guess he's the Rain Beast is pretty good. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the Lizardmen faction wouldn't hurt to get. I mean, all of their champions, legendary champions, are fantastic except for this guy. Like, all of them are top tier legendaries. So the faction as a whole needs help, but I guess their legendaries don't really need it. Ogryn Tribe, another one where all of their legendaries are, well, I guess only three of them are fairly groundbreaking. Okay, crap, just complete crap, and then the other three are just really good. So, but as a whole, the faction needs help. Barbarians, hits like a freight train, hits like another freight train. Oh god, those two combining or colliding would just be gross. She's really good. She's a lot better than she originally looked on paper. He's pretty good in Arena, and probably one of the top 5 legendaries in the game. So, as a whole, the faction probably needs a little help. I mean, they've got a lot of good champs, in the faction. But as a whole, I mean, probably a mid. I mean, their faction is okay. It's okay. It doesn't need as much help as the Lizardmen and Skinwalker and Dwarves, but it's okay. The Sacred Order has a lot of good champs as a faction. Their legendaries, they've got some of the better in the game. She's fantastic. He's pretty good. Top tier. Venus, probably one of the top 5 in the game. Pretty good. Okay, and this guy's used everywhere. I mean, he's a beast. So yeah, they're pretty good. So we don't need anything there. Elves, we don't need anything here. I mean, they're just an all-around strong faction. I mean, between the two here on the end, between Tyrell and Royal Guard, and then, oh my god, just so many good champions in elves, so we don't need an elf. Banner Lords, when I was leveling my primary account, Banner Lords were the faction that I had the most issues with, because I just never pulled anyone with them. Their champions, their rare champions, are not all that great. Their epics are okay. This guy wasn't even out yet, neither was he, which he's okay. So yeah, I mean, all of their, with the exception of him, he's probably one of the top epics in the game. With the exception of him, all of their epics are just good. I mean, they're good, but they're not like top tier. And as for their legendaries, same. I mean, all of them are good. I mean, everyone has an issue with Cillian, Killian, whatever, the Lucky, but I mean, I have fun running him in arena, just locking people out in arena. All of them are good. She's probably one of the best legendary top 5 legendaries in the game. He's really good niche wise. So all of them are really good, but none of them, except for her, really are top tier. So I don't know. Uh, let us know in the comments what you think. Who you would like to see, what faction you would like to see them in, and of course, it would be really nice if it was a new faction. That would be badass. I would totally get behind that, but they're not going to do that. They're going to make a if they bring out a new faction, it's going to be a big show, and it should. It should be a big thing. Um, it'd be really cool is if they. I know, I'm talking out of my head, but if they did Battle Pass 2 and Battle Pass 2 was designed around the next faction, that would be badass. But I know I'm talking out of my head because I mean Battle Pass 2 is like a unicorn. It's just you're just never going to find one. You're just never going to see it. So, but anyway, all right guys, let us know in the comment what you thought. If you like the video and want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Every single one of them count, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.